All right, man. St. Louis teen Nyla Simmons dies after falling off the top of an SUV, and then she was hit by a fire truck. Uh, why were you dancing on top of a car? Why? Why?
New details on a deadly accident involving a St. Louis fire truck. Police say a teen was struck and killed late last night. Our Jordan Burrell spoke to her parents about the tragedy.
Tonight, Nyla Simmons' family and friends are left remembering the teen. They say she was a social butterfly that loved a good time, doing just that last night when she lost her life. Now her parents are asking people to learn from her mistakes and be safe while having fun. It was around 11:20 p.m. Saturday night when a night of fun took a tragic turn. Police say an Escalade stopped at a red light at the corner of Shudo and South Compton. Once the truck took the left turn, 18-year-old Nyla Simmons, who was dancing on top of the car, fell off. Moments later, she was hit by a fire truck that was responding to a call. Nyla Simmons' parents at a loss for words, trying to describe what happened to their daughter less than 24 hours ago.
And it's a lot of people gonna miss her, but we ain't gonna never be the same after this.
I'm still in shock right now.
They say Nyla was attending a friend's prom send-off prior to the accident.
We just wanted the best for Nyla. Nyla, the incident, it's just tragic the way she died, but that's what hurt the most, the way she died. But Nyla was out having fun. That's what she liked, having fun, hanging with her friends.
Nyla was the youngest of 5. She graduated from Parkway North High School last year and was set to start cosmetology school at Grabber School.
Okay. So this girl made it through high school, graduates.
of Hair Design on Monday.
I'm highly distraught that I don't get to see what she was going to become.
Her parents say they don't blame her friends. They were just teens being teens, saying no one could have ever guessed that the night would end up with Nyla losing her life.
But we all been young before. Yeah. We all done did some type of things where it could have ended up bad for us.
The parents wanting everyone to learn from Nyla's mistakes, hoping this incident can stop another teen from doing the same.
Yeah, and we want all her people and her friends to take this and learn from it.
Don't get on top of a car, y'all.
Remembering Nyla Simmons as their youngest baby who lit up every room she went into.
Okay. I'm glad I waited, because my initial thoughts was, I was looking at them and I'm just like, why was your kid on top of a car? Like I thought this was like a teenager, but you know what I'm saying? And why was she out after 11? But I realized this is a grown ass person. She grown as heck. She graduated high school. She's on her road to cosmetology school. Yes, she's still teen by name, but she's an adult on paper. So she made an adult choice and got an adult consequence. Yeah, I feel bad for her. I feel bad for her family. I feel bad for the firefighter that hit her, because he was on the road. Like, that is so tragic. You're on the road to go save a life, and then you take one on the way. Like, think about that. You're on the road trying to go save a life, and you take a life on the way. Now you can't even make it to the call that you was making it to save that life, because you killed somebody else, and now you got to be here for this. You can't even go forward. You're stuck in place. You can't even go help those people. They got to go send another engine for somewhere else. Somebody else has to go respond to that call. And I seen people tweeting and stuff like, oh, why didn't the girl get up off the ground? First of all, she fell off the top of an SUV. I don't know if you fail just in general. It's like the shock. Now imagine the car you're on, you're having fun, you're twerking, or whatever, you're dancing on top of the car, and then you fall off. Boom, concrete. And you're talking about at least a 7-foot drop. And you're talking about at least if they had enough speed where they like stepped on it, as soon as they popped, like the light went green, boom, like she just falls off. She just falls right off the roof. Boom, you know what I'm saying? She hits the ground at any angle. She's hurting. And then here comes fire truck. She couldn't, there wasn't enough time for nobody. There wasn't enough time for nobody involved. I seen somebody trying to blame the fire truck, like, oh, why didn't the fire truck see her? Fam, it's dark outside. How do you think they're gonna see that, man? Especially when they're out looking for vehicles to not hit. Nobody, and I mean nobody, would expect there to be a person in the middle of the road when you're on the road to go save a life. Yeah. Golly, bro. Golly. And probably by the time he noticed her, I mean, it's a whole fire truck. It was too late. It wasn't gonna break. I mean, the whole situation, like the parents said, it's tragic. It's a tragic situation. And I feel for them, and like she said, like I hope their friends learn from it. You know what I'm saying? And take that lesson with them in the rest of their life. And it's just unfortunate. Like she had her whole life ahead of her, and she just don't get to see it now. And it's crazy how one choice, one night of fun, all it takes is one occasion, and then everything's over. Everything's taken from you, man. That's ooh. That changed everything. Once I found out she was an adult, I'm like, oh snaps, because you can't critique nobody else. Like this is all her. That's all her. It's all her, man. Yeah. Like y'all, let me know in the comments if y'all want to actually even blame anybody. If y'all want to blame anybody, like I'll entertain the dialogue and I'll engage in the conversation. But I just really feel like nobody else is responsible but her. She should have been in the car with her seatbelt on. Period. Dot. She should not have been on the roof of the SUV. Now, if she's just hanging outside the door, okay, cool. People have done that. Dancing on the roof of a car and while it's moving is beyond dangerous. Anyway, y'all let me know what y'all thinking in the comments down below. Please subscribe. I need help. Bye.